clicks here. All right, so per usual, no warm-up necessary today for our core workout, so we're going to be doing everything on the mat as we go. All right, I got a good lineup. One might say it's out of this world because it is Acora Borealis. All right, I think you can see it. Yeah, there we go. All right, good deal. All right, so on our mats today, we're going to be starting out. I got 3 different circuits that we're going to be doing. We're going to start out. We got 6 different exercises that we're going to do for our first round. So we're going to start out doing an inchworm. So we're going to start on our feet, walk out as far as you can into a plank position, and then we're going to walk all the way back in. All right, so walk out, walk in. If you need to do it on your knees, you can do it there as well. All right, then we're going to go into a side plank. You can do the side plank on your feet, or modified, you can do it on your knee here as well. All right, and just keeping those hips up off the mat, keeping that core nice and tight. All right, and our next one, we're going to go onto our side, and we're going to do, instead of doing a full leg lift, we're going to keep our leg up top, and we're going to do a nice big circle with our leg coming all the way around, going over and around there on that one side. All right, then we're going to come onto our hands and feet. Another animal movement, we're going to do a bear crawl, walking forward, and then walking back, keeping those abs tight. All right, you're just going to keep the knees as low to the ground as you can, keeping that butt down low. All right, if you need to make a modification to that one, you can just hold a bear plank instead. If that movement back and forth is going to bother the shoulders at all. All right, then we're going to go on to the other side, doing our other side plank, and then our other leg doing a nice big circle. All right, so we're going to be doing that 2 times through, and we're going to be doing 1 minute per exercise. All right, so we're just going to be doing that running clock, 1 minute back and forth. All right, starting with our inchworm up top. All right, so let's get things started. We got 10 seconds before we start here. All right, getting ready. Gonna walk that out inch by inch in 3, 2, and 1. All right, so inchworms, walking all the way out into that plank position, and then walking back towards our feet. All right, control that motion, walking all the way out, and then walking all the way back in. All right, small steps, inch by inch with those hands. Feet stay in place when you walk back in towards those feet, stretching out those hamstrings. Good, inch by inch, walking, walking, walking. Good, getting that inchworm all the way through, back and forth. Good, all right, keep walking in here, keep walking in here. All right, in and then out. Keep those abs nice and tight, keep that core nice and strong. All right, take breaks if and when you need to, and just 1 step at a time with those hands. Good, good, good. All right, our next one, we're going to be going into our side planks. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hopping onto our right side, right arm on the mat, and then we can go with our right leg on the mat or stacking our feet up on top of one another. Want to keep those shoulders stacked up on top of each other. All right, so don't lean yourself forward, don't hunch over, try to keep those shoulders back. Take breaks if and when you need them, trying to keep those abs nice and tight, keeping the hips up off of the ground. Good, holding that right there. Nice, keep holding that plank. Feel those abs getting that work underneath. All right, so I'm on my right arm, my right knee on the ground, and I'm feeling it more in those the right side of those abs, underneath that right rib cage there. All right, just control that breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, all right, keep going here. Keep going, holding on to that in that side plank. And then our next one, we're gonna be going down onto our side and doing those leg circles with our left leg in 3, 2, and 1. All right, laying down, and then we're getting those leg circles coming all the way around. All right, just keeping your leg up in the air so you're not coming too far down, and then just getting those nice controlled circles coming around. Nice controlled circles coming around. All right, keeping those abs tight and just moving that leg. Control those circles, don't go too fast. All right, you just want to stay in control that whole time, keeping that core nice and tight, trying to squeeze those abs. All right, like you're trying to suck that belly button in towards the spine, shrinking that rib cage in, and just moving that leg back and forth. All right, the tighter you keep your core, the less chances you have of your body moving all the way around through that torso. All right, so just control that motion coming around. All right, feeling that on the outside of the hips there, working those muscles, those external rotators. Good, keep going here. And then we're going to go into our bear crawls next in 3, 2, and 1. All right, bear crawls coming up next. Bear crawls coming up next. We're walking forward and then walking back. All right, walking forward and then walking back. Good, all right. Nice, small steps in that bear crawl position. All right, and remember, if you need to, instead of doing the walk back and forth, if you just want to hold that plank instead, then you can do that as well. If the forward motion and the backward motion are going to bother the shoulders. All right, walk it forward and walk it back. Walk it forward and walk it back. Good. All right, keep going here. Keep going here. In and out. Good. Nice. Keep at it. Keep at it. Walk it in. Walking out small steps with those bear crawls. Small steps with those bear crawls. Good. All right. Keep those knees down low towards the ground. Keep that butt down low. All right. And then we're going to go on to our other side in our side plank on our left side in 3, 2, and 1. All right. On our left side this time. Left knee, left arm on the ground. All right. And just keeping those shoulders stacked up on one another. All right. Keeping those shoulders stacked onto one another and holding into that side plank here. Trying to keep the left hips up off the floor. All right, and remember, if and when you need to take breaks, by all means, you can take that break, all right, and just bring those hips down to the ground, get a little reset, and then come back up, all right? Just trying to keep those abs nice and tight, keep those shoulders pulled back. Good, and hold on to that side plank right there. Good, 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 nice. Keep at it with me, keep at it with me, all right? We're just gonna hold that up top, keeping those hips up. Keep those abs nice and tight, all right? Sucking that belly button in towards the spine and shrinking that rib cage in, keeping those abs nice and strong. And then we're gonna go into those nice big circles with our right leg coming up next in 3, 2, and 1. All right, lay it all the way down, and then we're going nice circles with that right leg. Circles coming around with that right leg all the way around, all right? All the way around. Good, moving that leg. Good, 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 nice, good, big circles. You can keep that bottom leg bent so it helps with stabilizing your body as you're changing that central position of that leg, coming around, keeping those abs tight. Again, trying to keep that shoulder back, not hunching all the way over. We're just laying down on our side. You can rest your head on that bottom arm if you'd like to, or you can support it with that hand on that bottom arm. Good, all right, keep going here, keep going here. Moving that leg all the way around and just controlling it all the way through, all right? Just controlling it all the way through. Good, nice, almost there, almost there. We got a few more seconds to go, then we're gonna go back to the beginning in our inchworm, all right? Going back to the beginning in our inchworm in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming back up, and we're walking out, walking in that inchworm position. Walk those hands out into a plank. And then walk it back in towards those feet. All right, step by step. All right, small steps with those hands. Walk it out, and then walk it in. Control it all the way through. Don't have to go super fast on this one. Just stay in control. All right, controlling your breathing. Keep those abs tight as you walk to your feet. You're pushing that butt up into the air, stretching out those hamstrings, tightening up those abs. All right, and then you're walking all the way forward. And those hands go directly under the shoulders as you get into that plank position at the bottom. Good, nice. Keep going here, keep going here. Walk it out, walk it in. Nice, almost there, almost there. All right, we're gonna go into our side plank again on that right side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, onto our right arm this time. Right arm, right leg, or stack the feet on top of one another. All right, so we're gonna go onto that right knee, keeping our abs nice and tight, keep those shoulders stacked up on top of each other, all right? Don't let that body hunch over, and just breathing into the nose, out through the mouth, and hold into that side plank, all right? Keep those abs nice and tight. Feel that right side getting the work in a little bit more than anything else, all right? Feel that body tighten up. Keep that core, that torso nice and rigid, and maintain that position, all right? Take breaks if and when you need to. 60 seconds is a long time to hold on to that side plank. All right, good. Keep going here. In through the nose, breathe, and out through the mouth. Good. All right, keep those abs nice and tight. Shoulders are staying back. Good, nice. Almost there, almost there. We're going to go into our circles coming up next in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming around. That left leg coming around in our nice big circle. All right, left leg coming around. Nice big circle. All the way around one side, then the other. All right, all the way around, and then coming all the way through. Control it all the way. As big of a circle as you can get, staying in control there. Good, nice. All right, nice fluid motion here. All right, like I said before, you can have that bottom leg bent to help stabilize your body's position a little bit more. The straighter that lower leg is, the more you're going to be engaging that core to stabilize and not let that body move around as that leg is. So you just want to try and keep moving that leg and don't let anything else move around with it. All right, good. Keep going here. And then we're going to go into our bear crawls next. Going into our bear crawls next. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, hands and feet, knees low to the ground. And then we're just moving back and forth. Keep the knees down low, butt down low, back and forth. All right, going back and forth. Walk it forward and walk it back. Walk it forward and walk it back. Good. All right, nice. Keep at it here. Keep at it here. All right, move that body. Keep that body low. All right, and if you don't want to walk it, you can just hold that bear plank position, keeping that back flat and the knees as close to the ground as you can. All right, just control that walk back and forth. Control that walk back and forth. Stand on the hands, stand on the toes. Keep that butt down. Keep those knees low to the ground. Good, almost there, almost there. We're gonna go into our side plank on our left side. Coming up next, side plank on our left side in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Left side plank, left knee, left forearm on the ground, all right? Or if you want to challenge yourself, you can stack those feet on top of one another, all right? And getting a little bit of extra body weight into that side plank. Good, keeping those shoulders stacked up on one another. Keep those shoulders stacked up, all right? And keeping that chest square facing me, all right? Or if you're facing away from me, that's okay too, all right? Just trying to keep those shoulders back and keeping that chest square in front of you. All right, good. Hold on to that. Keep those abs nice and tight here. All right, keep that body nice and rigid. Good, nice. Keep going here. Keep going here. All right, you can go hand by your side. You can go hand up in the air. All right, whatever's more comfortable. Just don't let that shoulder drop down. Good. We got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Then we're going into our circles with our right leg. Going into our circles with our right leg. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Laying back down, and then that right leg coming all the way around. All right, right leg coming all the way around. Good. All right, nice. Just control that motion all the way around. Keep those abs nice and tight. All right, like I said, trying to pull that belly button in towards the spine. Keeping those abs nice and flexed, nice and tight here. Like you're trying to squeeze that rib cage in as tight as you can. Good, nice. Keep going here. Moving those legs all the way around. Moving those legs all the way around. Good. All right. Keep at it. Keep at it. All right. Staying in control and moving all the way through. Staying in control, moving all the way through. Good. All right. Nice. Keep going here. Keep going here. Good. Nice big circles with that top leg. Nice big circles with that top leg. Good. Less than 10 seconds to go. Less than 10 seconds. Keep moving all the way through. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Nice. Take a breather. Hot second here. All right. Grab some water. And I'll show you our next round. All right. Same deal. We're going 60 seconds. 6 exercises again. 6 totally new ones. All right. So we're going to start out this time on our knees. We're going to go hands behind the head. And we're going to do a little side bend just to the right side. And then back up to the top. Right side, then back up to the top. So it's like a little side crunch, coming down as low as you can, and then back up, all right? So we're starting with the side bend, then we're gonna go onto our hands and knees. Our right leg is just gonna come up, and then we're just gonna pulse it up and down, squeezing the butt and lifting that leg up and down in that pulsing motion. All right, then we're gonna go into what I call a plunging plank. All right, so we're gonna get into a plank position on our hands and on our feet. All right, we're gonna tuck our butt back to our feet, coming down, and then back into our plank position. Butt comes back, and then back into our plank position. All right, you can do this one. If it's more comfortable, you can have your hands on an elevated surface. Try that out. Or if you want to try it on the forearms instead too, you can come back and forth on those forearms if that's going to be a little bit more comfortable on those wrists or shoulders as well. All right, then we're going to go back into our side bend, going onto the left side, doing our pulse with the left leg, and then we're going to go into a walking plank. So you're going to go hands and feet, and we're going to walk to the right, one, and then walk to the left, one, all right? Again, if you need to make this a little bit easier for yourself, you can either put your hands on an elevated surface, or you can do it with your knees on the ground, either doing a pivot, walking to the left side and just pivoting over to the left, pivot over to the right, or you can also try the full walk on your knees. You can go right hand, right knee, walk to the right, and then left hand, left knee, walk to the left, all right? So a couple different modifications that we can do on that, all right? And we're gonna start out with our side bend on the right side. Side bend on the right side on our knees, all right? Facing me here, hands behind the head, and we're just gonna do that little side crunch, side bend onto that right side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming down to the right, and then back up to the top. Down to the right, and then up to the top. Good, all right? You wanna crunch those abs, and then just bring that body down to that right side. All right, just go down as far as it is comfortable. All right, you don't have to try and get all the way down, all the way to the knee or the thigh. You just want to try and keep those shoulders back, keep those elbows pulled back, and then you're just trying to tighten up those abs on that right side, shortening that rib cage, flexing those abs on that right side, and then using the left side to pull yourself back up. All right, so you're squeezing that right side to come down, and then that left side to pull yourself back up. Good, down and up. Good, nice. Keep those shoulders pulled back, elbows back, and then we're going up and down. Good, nice. Almost there, almost there. Keep going here, and then we're going to go into our little reverse pulse with that right leg in 3, 2, and 1. All right, on our hands and knees, and then we're pulsing that right leg up behind. All right, squeezing that butt, and then we're just pulsing that right leg. Good, nice. Keep going just like this, all right? Keep that back flat, all right? Making sure that we're not coming all the way up and down with that lower back. Good. You want to squeeze that butt and move that leg. Squeeze that butt, move that leg up and down, all right? Nice, easy pulse here, all right? Easy is a different term here, all right? Feeling that little burn in the backside as we come up and down, all right? My version of easy is probably a little bit different than everybody else's version of easy, all right? Just moving that leg up an inch and down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, all right? Just controlling that motion with that right leg. Good, all right, our next one, we're doing that plunging plank. Our next one is plunging plank in 3, 2, and 1. All right, remember we can go on the hands or on the forearms, and we're gonna bring that butt back to the heels and then back into our plank position, all right? Butt to the heels and then back into that plank position, in and out. Keep those abs tight as we go back and forth, all right? Keep those abs tight as we go back and forth. Good, all right, nice. When you're in that plank position, those hands are right under those shoulders, all right? We're fully extending that body, extending those legs, squeezing that butt, and getting into that full plank position. Nice tight core, nice tight abs. Then we tuck back, bring that butt back to those heels. Good, in and then out. Good, all right, keep going here, keep going here. All right, back and forth. Good, all right, tuck it back, heels and then back into that regular plank. All right, we're gonna go into that side bend on that left side now in 3, 2, and 1. All right, onto our knees, and we're going into our side bend on our left side. On our knees, side bend to the left side, and then back up to the top. Side bend to the left side, and then back up to the top. So you're shortening up those abs, that rib cage, over to that left side as you come down, and then you're tightening up that right side as you pull yourself back up to the top. Good, all right? We're keeping those shoulders pulled back, shoulder blades squeeze back, try to keep those elbows back, coming up to the top, and then back down, shortening up that rib cage, shortening up those abs. Good, nice. Stay in control all the way through. Stay in control all the way through here. All right, control it down, control it up. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep going there. Keep going there. All right, we're going to be going into our reverse leg raise in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands and knees. And we got our left leg this time. Hands and knees, left leg pulsing behind us. All right, just squeezing that butt and lifting that leg up and down. All right, so that left leg parallel to the ground, and we're just squeezing that butt up and back down. All right, left leg parallel to the ground, and we're just lifting it up and down an inch or so up, inch or so down, keeping that tension in that hamstring and that butt, all right, on that left side. All right, trying to keep that back nice and flat here. Exhale as we go up, inhale as we go down, get a nice little breathing rhythm going. Good, keep going, keep those abs nice and tight again, all right? Always keeping those abs tight as we move those other limbs. Good, keep going here. Got 10 more seconds, all right? And then we got our walking plank, all right? We got our walking plank coming up in 3, 2, and 1, all right? Hands and feet or hands and knees. We're gonna walk to the right and then walk to the left, all right? Right hand, right leg, move at the same time. Left hand, left leg, move at the same time. Walk it back and walk it to the other side. All right, walk it one way, then walk it to the other. Control it back and forth. Control, back and forth. Good. Right side and left side. Right side, left side. You don't have to walk super fast here. I want you to stay in control as you go back and forth. All right, stay in control as you go back and forth. All right, keep that butt down and keep that core nice and tight. Walk it from one side to the other. Walk from the left, walk to the right. All right, remember if you need to, you can do this one on your knees and just pivot from side to side, or you can try doing a walk, lifting the knees up as well. Good, all right, we're gonna go back to our first one. Side bend on the right side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, back onto our knees, and we're going side bend on the right side. Side bend on the right side, going down, and then back up to the top. Down, and then back up to the top. Good, all right, crunch those abs, shorten up that rib cage, shorten up those abs on that right side, and then use that left side to pull yourself back up. Use that left side to pull yourself back up. Good, all right, over down to that right side, then back up, straight up to the top. Good, nice, keep those shoulders back. Good, exhale as we come up, inhale as we go down. Good, keep out of here, keep out of here. Down to that right side, shorten up that rib cage. Good, nice, keep at it, all right? And we're gonna be going into our reverse pulse on that right side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands and feet, hands and knees on the ground, and we're just coming up and down with that right leg. Coming up and down with that right leg. Squeeze that butt and just lift that leg up, all right? Pulsing that leg, squeeze that butt, keep that back nice and flat, all right? So you're not hyperextending that back at all. Keep that chin tucked in, looking at the floor, right between your hands, all right? Looking at the floor, right between your hands. Just squeeze that butt, lift that leg up. Squeeze that butt, lift that leg up, and back down. Good. Keep going here. Keep that pulse going. Keep that right leg parallel to the ground. And you're just going up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, and squeezing that butt. All right, good. Keep at it here. Keep at it here. Nice. Good work. Good work. Come on, let's keep at it. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, then we got our plunging plank. All right, plunging plank coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands and feet or on your forearms if you need to. All right, we're just gonna tuck that butt back to the heels and then into that plank. All right, tuck the butt back to the heels and then back into our plank. Good, all right, in and then out. Good, all right, nice. Control it all the way through. Tuck it back and then forward. Tuck it back and then forward. Good, all right, nice. In and then out. Keep those abs nice and tight as you go in, and then keep them tight as you come back out. Staying in control all the way through. Staying in control all the way through. Probably maybe feel a little burn in those quads as you're going back and forth. Good. Push that butt back to those heels as you come down, and then up into our plank. Good. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come forward. Good. We're going to go into our other side, but on the left side in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Side bend onto the other side. Side bend on the other side. Hands behind the head. And we're going down and then back up. Good. Down and then back up. Good. Control this one all the way through. As you go down, you want to feel yourself flex those abs on that left side. All right. We're just flexing those abs. We're crunching ourselves down, coming down to that left side. And then you tighten up that right side and pull yourself up to the top. All right. Tighten up that right side. Pull yourself up to the top. Good. Down and back up. Nice. Good. Keep going here. Keep going here. Good, good, good. Nice. Hands behind that head. Keep those shoulders pulled back. Tighten it up all the way. All right. Tighten it up all the way. Good. All right. Almost there. Almost there. We got 10 more seconds on this one. Then we're going into our reverse pulse on that left side. All right. Less than 10 seconds to go. Hands behind that head. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Hands on the ground, knees on the ground, left leg coming behind you. All right. And we're just going up and down. All right. Left leg pulsing out. Left leg pulsing out. Keep the chin tucked in, looking straight down at the ground. Keep that chin tucked in, looking straight down at the ground, and just pulsing that leg up and down. All right. That leg just comes up an inch, down an inch, trying to keep it as close to parallel as to the ground as you can. Good. Keep breathing all the way through. Keep those abs nice and tight. All right. Those hands stay underneath those shoulders. All right. Good. Nice. Keep that back flat. Keep that chin tucked in, looking down straight between those hands. Good. Nice. Keep at it here. Keep at it here. Keep moving that leg. Keep moving that leg. Fight through that burn in that butt. All right. Just keep going up and back down. Keep going up and back down. Good. We're going to go into our walking plank in 3, 2, and 1. All right, on our hands, on our feet, all right, or on our knees. You're going to walk from the right and then walk to the left. Walk to the right, walk to the left. Good. Control it, back and forth. Control it, back and forth. Good. All right. Doesn't have to be a big walk, just side by side. It can be a nice small walk here. All right. And like I said, you can do this on your knees if you want to. If anybody's wrists are bothering them, you can also do this one on your forearms if need be. All right. Walking from one side over to the other. All right. If you need to go on the forearms, that's all right. Just going right to left. Keep those abs nice and tight. Back and forth. All right. Walk one side and then the other. Right hand, right foot, move at the same time. Left hand, left foot, move at the same time. Good. Stay in control. Almost there. Stay in control. Almost there. All right. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Nice. 2 circuits down. 1 to go. 1 more to go. All right. This time, we're not doing the 60-second round. We're doing 30 seconds. All right. Good deal. So, got 4 exercises. We're doing 30 seconds for each one, and we're going to go 4 times through. All right. So, still getting about the same amount of time. We're just doing 30 seconds instead of 60. All right. So, we're going to start out with a straight leg hip bridge. So, we're going to go both legs straight out, heels into the ground. We're going to lift our butt up off of the mat and just try to lift one leg up at a time. All right. The closer those feet are in, the more bend you have in those knees, the easier it's going to be. All right. So the further out those legs are extended, the more challenging it's going to be. Trying to keep that butt up off of the mat and just pushing through those heels. All right, our next one is going to be a vacuum. All right, I think I've done these with you before. It's like a Kegel exercise. So you're just going to pull that belly button in towards your spine and just trying to squeeze that rib cage in as deep as you can. All right, just pulling that abdominal wall down as far down as you can and just keeping those abdominal muscles nice and tight. Keep the shoulders pulled back into the mat on the floor and just tighten everything up for that 30 seconds. All right, so we're just holding that core nice and tight and just holding it right there. All right, then our next one, we're going to do little leg circles. So you can go hands under your butt, legs out, and we're going to go out in a circle and then back together. Out in a circle and then back together, all right? If you can't do both at the same time, try doing one at a time. So just a little right leg circle, left leg circle, coming back together there, all right? And then our last one, we're going to do a double oblique crunch. So we're just going to come up onto our butt and just alternating right side and left side, pulling the heels in towards the butt. So I lean over to the right side, my heels come to my left butt, and I lean over to the left side, and my heels come towards my right butt. All right, just going side to side, back and forth. You can use those hands on your side to help stabilize and support, and just doing that little movement in and out. All right. Again, if you need to on this one, modification, you can do one leg instead of two legs. So I can lean over to that left side, have my left foot on the ground, and pull that right leg in, and then lean over to the right side, pull that left leg in, instead of doing both at the same time. All right, so you can make a couple modifications to that one if you need to. All right, so we're going to start out with that straight leg hip bridge. Straight leg hip bridge. All right, go on one leg at a time. Try to keep that butt up off of the mat. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got 30 seconds. All right, lift one leg up, then the other, pushing through the heel. All right, pushing through the heel on the opposite leg. So you're lifting one leg up and pushing down with the other. Lift one leg up, pushing down with the other. Try to keep that butt up off of the floor, all right, up and down, keeping those abs nice and tight. Gonna feel this bite in the back of the hamstrings there. All right, then we're gonna do our vacuums in 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, and then just squeeze those abs, pull that belly button down, all right, pulling the abdominal wall, all right, the inner muscles inside that pelvis, all right, just pulling those all the way down as deep as you can, and pulling that rib cage in. Just squeeze that whole time. Just squeeze those muscles that whole time. It's like trying to get that top of your stomach all the way down to the floor. All right, just pulling it all the way through, down towards your spine there. All right, then we're going to go into those circles in 3, 2, and 1. All right, legs up in the air, and we can go both legs at the same time in a circle or one at a time. All right, both legs at the same time or one at a time. All right, coming around. Good. All right, keeping them up in the air, nice big circle, coming up and down, good. All right, coming around, and then nice big circle here, out, and then pulling it back in. Out, and then pulling it back in, good. Nice big circles here, good. And we're gonna go to our double oblique in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up, and we're just alternating right side and left side. All right, pull those heels in towards the butt, alternating from one over to the other. All right, pull those heels in towards the butt, alternating left side and right side. Good. All right, back and forth. Nice job here. Nice job here. All right, good. Keep going. We're going to go back to the beginning with our straight legs in 3, 2, and 1. All right, heels digging into the mat. All right, you're lifting one leg up at a time. Lifting one leg up at a time. Good. Feel that bite in the hamstrings, pushing down through your heel, pushing down through the opposing heel. All right, lifting one leg up, pushing down with the other. The more bend in your knees, the easier that's going to be. All right, the more bend in the knees, the easier it's going to be. All right, then we're coming into our vacuums in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming down, pull everything in. All right, squeeze those abdominal muscles and hold it right there. All right, squeeze it all the way in. Pull the belly button down as much as you can. All right, and just get that pelvic floor squeezed and clenched. All right, pulling that rib cage in, tightening up everything inside that core, inside that abdominal wall and that pelvic floor. Good. All right, we're going to go into our little circles in 3, 2, and 1. All right, leg circles coming around. Leg circles coming around. All right, arms under the butt if you need to, and then legs going around. Nice big circles. All right, legs coming around. Nice big circles here. All right, good. They come back together and then circle out. Come back together, circle out. Good. Keep the shoulders back into the mat. Keep the head back into the mat. Good. All the way around here. Good. Nice. We're going to go into our double oblique in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Coming side to side. All right. Right to left. Extend those legs out and back in. All right. If you need to, you can go one leg at a time. All right. Just shifting that body from right to left. Shifting that body from right to left, back, and forth. Good. All right. Keep those abs tight. All right. Shift it over one side. Use those arms to help stabilize. All right. Good. And we're going to go back to our hamstrings in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Straight legs. Heels into the ground. And we're going up and back down. All right. Heels into the ground. We're going up and back down. Good. All right. Lift those legs up into the air. All right. Pushing down with the opposing heel. Pushing down with the opposing heel. Lifting one leg up nice and high and control it all the way through. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze the hamstring. Keep those abs nice and tight. Good. All right. We're going to go into our vacuums in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Pull it all down. Pull down that pelvic floor. Squeeze those abs. All right. Shoulders into that mat. Control that breathing. Into the nose and out the mouth. Each time you exhale, try and pull yourself down a little bit more. All right. Each time you exhale, pull that pelvic floor and those abs down even further. Holding on and squeezing, clenching those muscles all the way through. Good. We're going to go into our circles in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Legs up. Now we're going around and around. All right. Feet together and then circle out. Feet together, then circle out. Good. All right. Remember, you can do both at the same time, or you can go one at a time. Both at the same time or one at a time. Good. All right. Keep going. Coming around and then together. Coming around and then together. Good. All right. And we're going to go into our double obliques in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Going over to one side, right and left. Right and left, back and forth. Good. Tighten up those abs. Extend those legs out. And then pull them in as you alternate sides. All right, pull them in as you alternate sides. Good, back and forth. Good, tighten it up and pull it in. Tighten it up, pull it in. Good. All right, we got one more round to go. One more round to go. Start with those hamstrings in 3, 2, and 1. Heels into the ground. All right, butt up, and we're lifting one leg up at a time. Lifting one leg up at a time. Good. Lift that leg up and back down. Lift that leg up and back down. Good. All right. Nice. Keep going here. Keep going here. Push those heels into the ground. The more bend you have in those knees, the easier it's going to be. All right. The more bend in those knees, the easier it's going to be. Good. All right. And we're going to go into our vacuums in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good. Pull that pelvic floor down. Pull those abs in. All right. Keep that core nice and tight. Pulling that belly button down as far as you can go, all right? Bring it all in, bring it all in. It's like you're trying to push all those organs from the stomach all the way up into that rib cage, all right? Just pulling it in as deep as you can, all right? Each time you exhale, pull it down a little bit further. Suck it in a little bit more, good. Almost there. We're gonna go into our circles in 3, 2, and 1, all right? Circles with those legs, circles with those legs coming around, and then together. Circles, then together. Good. All right. Around, and then finish in the middle. Around, finish in the middle. Good. All right. Nice. Good. Nice big circles. Get as big as you can. All right. If not, you can still do small circles. All right. You can still do small circles coming around in that motion. Good. We're going to go to our double obliques in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last one right here. Last one right here. Going side to side. Going side to side. Lean it back, then pull it in. Lean it back, and then pull it in. You can have those hands on your side to help stabilize, right? You can have those hands on your side to help stabilize. Going back and fourth. Good, almost there, almost there. Come on, let's finish it out. Finish out that core work. All right, let's get those abs going. 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. Nice job, nice job. All right, let's stretch it out here. Let's stretch it out here. All right, grab some water if you need it. And we're gonna start out on our back. Starting out on our back, now we're gonna pull our right knee in towards our chest. Pull that right knee in towards that chest. All right, we're just gonna hold it right there, hugging it in as close as you can. Good, all right, and now we're just gonna twist that right leg over to the left side. Twist that right leg over to the left side, stretching out that lower back. All right, getting both shoulders on the mat. Try to keep both shoulders on the mat, and we're just pushing down on the outside of our right knee with our left palm here, all right? Just pushing that leg down towards the floor and getting that stretch in the lower back. All right, maybe even in the hips a little bit. Feel that in those external rotators in the sides of that right side there. Good, nice, all right. And then we're gonna come back up to the middle, all right? Come back up to the middle, and then we're just gonna pull that left leg in this time. Pulling that left leg in, bringing that knee towards the chest. Good, nice. Hold on to that right there. Bringing that knee all the way towards the chest there. Good. Hugging it nice and close. And now we're just gonna bring that left knee, left leg over to that right side, all right? Twisting that towards, twisting through that lower back, and bringing that left knee over to the right side. Both shoulders against the ground here, so we can get that full twist. Good, nice. Hold on to that right there. Pushing down on the outside of that left knee with that right hand this time. Good. Nice, all right. And then pull it back up to the top. All right, now we're gonna come up. We're gonna do a little hurdler stretch. So we're just gonna pull our left foot in towards the middle of our thigh, our right thigh here. So we're just getting that right foot towards the inside of the right thigh, and then we're just gonna come down trying to touch our right foot. All right, just come down, trying to touch our right foot. All right, if you can't get all the way down to your foot, just put the hand around the shin or around the ankle. All right, we're just trying to stretch out the lower back, stretching out the hamstring here. Good, each time you exhale, try to sink down a little bit further into that stretch. Good, nice, all right. And let's switch over to the other side. Switch over to the other side, all right. Right foot coming in towards the middle, the left thigh, and then we're just reaching down towards that left foot this time, all right? Just reaching down towards that left foot, stretching out that left hamstring. Good, reaching it out all the way through. Good, nice. And again, each time you exhale, trying to pull yourself down a little bit further into that stretch. Good. Nice, all right. And then we're gonna come up onto both of our knees here. All right, we're gonna do a little child's pose here. All right, so we're just gonna bring that butt back to our heels and then just reaching our arms all the way out as far as we can. Tuck that chin in towards your chest. All right, and the further back you sink that butt to those heels, the more you're gonna get a little stretch in those knees. Good, nice. Hold on to that right there. Just walk those hands out as far as you can. Good. Nice. All right. And then we'll come up out of that one. Good. All right. Nice job today, everyone. Well done. All right.